Okay. That was weird. Okay. As always, there's always like 4 more clicks, and then we should be good. Cool. Click over here, click that. Whoop. Okay. I think we're good now. Like that. Everything looks live. Okay, I think we're good. People are coming in. Hi, there you are. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, it's 4th of July. Happy Independence Day for Americans. Sorry, everyone else. If you're from everywhere. Hey, hey. Alright. Marcus Star Grant. What's up? Alright. Hey, Cookie. Alright. Ooh, it's happy. That's not what I wanted. There you go. It's a little better. Ooh, okay. Getting the jitters back. Okay. I'm gonna be confident. Here we are. Okay. Let's see. We were good here. So today, let's see. What should I do? That's true. Yeah, this whole holiday is so messed up. Like, it wasn't really. Yeah, it's all historical with stuff like that. Can't really explain it here. Those of you guys that don't quite understand, but I'm sure like it's not. Something about the 4th wasn't actually the real 4th. Kind of a thing. Because I'm sure like the Battle of Yorktown was probably more deciding factor and stuff into that than anything. Right, plans. Okay, thanks. Today will be more of an update kind of video stream where I kind of take you through the other projects that I got going on. So I probably won't be animating or creating anything. I'll just be going through the projects and showing you where I am with all of them, kind of thing. So hope that'll still be fun for you guys. So I think we'll wait a little bit. I think we're good now. This is probably going to be maximum for that. So I'll probably go through about 2 or 3 projects ish. Wanted to keep it short because I don't know. I thought less people would be here because it's a holiday. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are the ones that are at a computer all day, huh? Okay. Anyway, yeah, so weird. Okay. Is everything technically okay? Does my sound okay? I know my voice is a little gravelly. And water doesn't help. Blah. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to keep this a bit shorter for you guys too, because I got some party plans for tonight, so probably won't be able to stick around anyway. So, yeah. Hey, Padra. So we've probably seen this project a million times by now. Like I say, if you don't know, that it is done. It's uploaded to DeviantArt, and you can watch it right now. I'm going to put the link to it just for you guys. It is a Flash file, or SWF file, so you have to be on a computer or laptop to be able to watch it. So if you're on mobile watching this, you definitely won't be able to watch it. So this link that I did. So well, that's true. I should also say that. Yeah. What happened at the end of the stream last week? Okay, so this is done. You can watch it right now, and I'll go over that. So last week we had some technical difficulties last week, if you remember. My internet actually did blink out for 10 seconds or so, which caused the server from the stream to disconnect, and then you saw that I had to reconnect it, and then my internet just totally went out, like completely. For some reason, I don't think we were able to diagnose like what happened to it. But yeah, like our internet is sometimes a bit faulty that we always have to keep resetting it sometimes. So it's not unheard of for that to happen, but it's just a bit unfortunate that it happened during stream time. So yeah. So, and then because I didn't have internet, that means I couldn't, I didn't have internet at all. Even my phone was like a little bit weird. That I wasn't able to like connect to offline online, whatever that's called. So I wasn't able to say like I'm not gonna reconnect. I'm just gonna finish the stream. So I wasn't able to say that. So I had to add a comment to the video on the VOD. So sorry about that. It's just a little bit frustrating because it was a bit out of my control, and then I barely know how to set it up like right now and have this healthy. Having a healthy stream like this is really hard. So yeah, I think this was the first time. No, I think it like crashed or something like a couple months ago on YouTube. Yeah. Not on Twitch. Everything's fine, but it's just really quiet because no one's really watching it. I have way less followers on Twitch, so which makes sense because I'm not really on there as often as now. I'm trying to be more, trying to be more consistent on here. So anyway, that's the whole dealio with that. Wasn't able to tell you guys about that. So the two videos, part 1 and 2, are on my channel right now. So if you want to watch some of that, that's okay. Want to watch that later after this? Yeah. That's good. We can go back to here. I linked it earlier in the comments to watch this. But I added some cool things, like I added an action script. So this is a button. So we go here, right click and do actions. I added some coding to it to create some really, really simple coding. I didn't even have to write any of this. There's some code snippets that I was just able to copy and paste from here. And then basically it says like when you click the button, it'll go to the next frame kind of stuff. So when it plays, it'll stop on this frame. And then when you click the button, it'll go to the next frame, and then that'll start the animation. So simple stuff like that I added to it since last stream. I did all of Carrot Top's animation. Actually did. I was so paranoid that I wasn't streaming this project that I went to Twitch last Friday and did like an hour stream of animating Derpy's mouth movements and Carrot Top's all of her animations. So that's also VOD on Twitch. I think if it's gone, I probably didn't highlight it or something. Yeah, Twitch doesn't want to have doesn't want to keep the videos for long. So everything's done here and it's uploaded. Not much else to say about this, but I just really liked how this is unintentional kind of video animation. Because I had the arm be in different directions so I can animate it better. So I didn't have to animate this after here. And then I was like, whoa, this is really cool animation. So I just kept it like that. And then the pinwheel is on an animation loop that it spins around. And then at the end of it, there's another action script, which is like the coding for Flash, that says to stop on this frame. And then when you click the replay button to go back to frame 2. Yeah, and then that's your credit, guys. Your vegetables and additional ideas is you guys. I don't know what to call you, and if you wanted me to remember all your names and stuff. So you're YouTube chatters. So there you go. Oh, he's on Twitch, Cookie? Oh, thanks. I thought no one would watch it. So that's good. Nice. Let's read up on you. Nice. Oh, nice project. That's pretty hard to do. Alright, cool. So, thanks guys for all your support on this. And for me to actually finish this off, be able to finish this video. I really only had like an hour left in the animation and stuff, but able to concentrate was a bit more condensed than it probably would be on stream. Or I'm just talking like to you guys without doing anything on it. Anyway, that's about it for that. Other two things. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, you sound new. Greetings from Mexico. Cool. Thanks. I have so many international people. It feels great. Because that was like my message, you know, I wanted to make sure that my videos were internationally friendly. I thought that would be important. So I'm glad that that's working. Yeah. Alright. Let's hope that this doesn't explode everything. Let me know if frames start dropping or if I stop being smooth animation here. Whatever here. Alright. That is very interesting. Looks like a Fluttershy doing something. This is the now we're in After Effects. I don't know why. Oh, I wanted. Yeah, I'll explain that too. This is the Derpy movie. Someone I call it here Derpy film. But yeah, this is the working files for all the different parts of it. So maybe you've seen a couple of this. Let's see what I can show off without exploding. So what I wanted to do was have a couple of shots be actually in 3D. So this is actually a 3D shot where I made a whole bunch of different layers that are just really just flat JPEGs and PNGs, and then I put them into 3D space. You know, I would have like a picture and then put them into 3D space and then align them together. So it could be more detailed, but I think it works for lack of actual 3D knowledge, which I don't have too much, but enough to be able to do stuff like this where just a bunch of stuff like this. So this is the first shot in the movie where we're in a theater. We're in a movie theater, and you can see all of the different elements in the wireframe, and then we zoom in into it, into the screen, and then it transitions into a flash file, which then has the intro to that. So, next. Or you could have had the image uploaded to other videos. What made you want to make the movie? Oh, cool. It was actually the MLP movie from last year. I was like, so I had the idea in January 2017, because I knew the movie was coming out in, you know, October of 2017. So I wrote the script out, like typed it out, and then started working on it a little bit. Got about maybe the storyboard-ish, and I wanted to make, you know, because I before I seen it, I thought like Derpy wouldn't be in the movie, so I thought I was able to have like a separate canon, like what was Derpy doing, maybe around the same time of the movie. But then she was in it, so I'm just gonna say like it's yesterday before the movie or something, because that always fixes things up. So I worked on it a little bit, and you've probably seen some of this during other streams too. Maybe this, like these old shots here and stuff. This was gonna be all the little brown ones. These little brown layers are 3D shots, or separate compositions. So this is in no way done, as we'll see later, but I just wanted to show the progress of it, that everything's kind of working together well. Here's the train one, which we saw maybe like a couple months ago, I think, where I animated the snakes coming in kind of stuff. So that's all in here, and then there's a 3D shot there. So I wanted to mix 2D and 3D because the movie also did that too. So, and I like doing bigger 3D shots too, as I probably I did that a couple of times with this kind of same technology in other episodes of my own stuff. So I felt confident, felt comfortable and confident working with 3D in here. So even in the storyboards, I knew that like a couple of shots would be specifically made in 3D. So how much here? Spoilers, I guess you can look through here. Watch that later. Wanted to highlight this shot too. Here's another 3D shot that has a lot of layers, but it's mostly just like wall and then other bars and then ceiling. So Derpy gets trapped in his room. She wakes up like here. And this is what it looks like when I dot. I wanted to make sure all the geometry and stuff of the 3D set worked. So all the textures are not quite ready yet. So I'm experimenting with different techniques. There's a couple new things I have to do, but that I never done before. This is much more of a larger scope kind of continuation of what I've been experimenting with with my other videos that use the same classic 3D in After Effects. So I'm sure it's not the most, you know, advanced or best way to do this, or the most efficient way or anything, but it's I was able to figure it out, and I had an After Effects class in college, so it really helped me learn how to do it, do this a bit more efficiently. Nice. Me too, Luna. Happy birthday. Yeah. Oh, thanks. You guys have watched my taping art. Thanks. Sure was a labor of love for that. And then there's a couple more notes that I even added into here. Or I added the word fly on top because I wanted to change our animation here. And then about here, the rat at the beginning will come and like help her and her quest later on. So hopefully this is gonna be epic enough for you guys. That's not feeling all weird. Stuff happens, you probably can't tell what's going on. Boop boop boop. The end. Yeah. Yeah. And I might change a couple things, so don't feel that you're getting spoiled maybe. But I feel like 80 to 90% will stay the same, so yeah. There's credits and everything. Yep. So right now it's about almost 9.5 minutes in runtime. So it could get longer as you probably saw, like the train section when she's on the train around here. That got a bit longer than just a storyboard. So I could see like some of these parts being a bit more longer. So might come up to around 10 minutes or so, realistically. I see myself maybe cutting out a few parts instead of adding. So it's hard to say like how long this is actually going to be in runtime. So like even like this shot, like the they run through the train. I think you might have saw that. Smart time. I think they have that, but they like run through the train in a 3D set, and then the camera tracks through them as they run through each train set, and then they jump off, and then they land in the next part of it, and then this happens. I don't have any backgrounds and just stuff. I just put Derpy in here, so for the most part, at least for that bit, that storyboard's there. So so what we got so far finished is about up to the 2-minute part. So you can see how much more work is gonna have to go into this. Yeah. Hey. Now I'll read your stuff. Is the story inspired by Big Mario's? Yeah, definitely the art style, and like the environment being 2.5D with like everything was created like out of craft and stuff. Like everything's made out of paper, so that was easy to do with the with the 3D sets. As everything's just able to be made out of paper. So I didn't have to worry about stuff like that. Hey. I noticed you reading your stuff. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, woo. Hey. Alright. So, any more questions about this one before I close this? Like any more general questions about this project I'd like to film or anything? From you guys? Oh, cool. Let me know if you want to chat, I guess, if you... That'd be cool. Yeah. This is definitely going to take, like, maybe another... Yeah. Release date, yeah. I was so confident last year that I was going to finish it, like, around the time of the actual MLP movie was going to release. So I was going to be, like, so cool. Like, I'm going to release it at the same time. That didn't happen. I released the teaser trailer around that time though, so it's becoming more of a when do I have time to work on it than how long this project is, mainly. Like if I just worked on this straight like every day, I probably could finish this maybe 3-4 months from now. But that's not just going to be the animation. Like this is much bigger than I thought, and I have to do a lot of post-production, especially with audio. It's going to be really big, like really big. I wanted to, really wanted to go out all out on this and have original music to this. But then I realized like I'm not a composer, so I wasn't able to create anything, so I don't know how I'm gonna do the music, or I'm just gonna find like regular Animal Crossing or video game music and kind of see if I can match the tone of it, or somehow find an orchestra, whatever they're called, composers for this and hire them. I don't know. I don't know too many other people. So yeah, wanted this to be cool, but I don't know how to make it sound good. Yeah, the release date is going to be a bit further beyond than just animating this, you know what I mean? Reading your stuff. I could commission someone to make music. I only know like maybe like one composer-ish. I'll just have to ask him whether or not what kind of deal we can do or not with that. But then I know that this is gonna there's so much complexities of this, because like this shot could have been like, you know, from 122 to 211. Like I can say like, hey composer, can you write a song that's like this long? And then I might say, oh, maybe scrap this whole scene or add 20 seconds to it. And then for like every shot, like I don't know exactly how long each thing is gonna be, or like if I'm gonna even keep it. So I'll have to either do the music way later, make sure like everything's, you know, how I like it with animation, or I don't know. Usually music is on last, I think. Sometimes. Yeah, like there's people who do it before to like create the tone as they work, like especially music videos or something, like where they have songs, like we're singing songs in cartoons, they do that first so that they can animate it correctly around it. Or some people that do music as they work, like in tandem, like in video games, they might have the music go along as they work on it. And then you have people who do music last to make sure everything is pretty much, you know, set in stone kind of animation, and then they work on music. So yeah, I'll probably do music last, then make sure that the one guy I know probably has more contacts or something. So anyway, I don't know. A lot to work on it. Definitely work on a lot of this. The 3D stuff is it's mostly just time consuming, and it's not really with the 3D sets, it's not really too difficult at times, because I usually have a very clear idea before I work on it of what I want to do. So I'll see, yeah. But also in tandem, working on other stuff as I read your stuff. Where do you get that music from your videos? Oh, I get my music from just YouTube, I think. I just copy and paste and convert the YouTube videos to MP3 and then put it into Audition, augment it a little bit, like change the pitch and speed sometimes, or add some effect on it. Mostly just YouTube videos with the music. And of course they can range from mostly video game music, mostly Animal Crossing GCN, GameCube, because I know those are going to be, you know, almost, yeah, they're like 10 years, almost 20 years old. Wow, getting there. Yeah, because you know those are going to be really old, so that most people might have nostalgia for it, but they might not be able to hear it, you know, be in their mind, you know. If I play the music from, you know, something really new, then you might be more susceptible to know, like, this is, you know, you've probably heard it before recently. So yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I played all of them. I love Animal Crossing, so I've definitely picked up the first one with GameCube, and I played so much of that. I loved Winter. Thanks. Nice. Okay. Let's see if I can. I don't really have a visual aid for the next bit that I want to talk about, so guess we'll keep it here. What picture do you want? That's good. But we're not going to talk about this. Yeah. Also in tandem, I'm working regularly on my regular videos. I still don't have a really good name for it with the chibi style. Just my regular videos. I've one cooking up. I have one hopefully do maybe next Saturday, I want to say. It's gonna be a really fun one, I think. I think well, if I like it, then hopefully you'll like it too, with the idea to go along with it. So I'm talking about the next Derpy video. So it's going pretty well. I did about half the storyboard today, and that's looking pretty good. Worked on a couple character concepts, so those look really good. So it's going pretty well. Yeah. Didn't want to go on for too long, so I might cut it off a half hour here. So I think we're that's about me. My stuff. The group projects I'm working on. Still working on Folly of Celestia with, who was it? Josh Scorcher. Working on that. We're almost done with the storyboards. So it's been almost half a year working on storyboards for that. That's going to be about a half-hour long animation. There's a teaser trailer on his channel, so check that out if you want to see what that is about. You can probably see my other live streams about it. So once the storyboards are done, then we can proceed with production, where I'll animate some shots and stuff. So I'll see if those could be streamable. I'll have to ask Josh again to see whether or not that's going to be good or not, or what parts you know, what spoiler parts I shouldn't show. But that's been working pretty good. Worked on a character for it. Worked on Vesper on that. Worked on pretty much everything so far. There's only like 2 of us working on it, so the only one is just storyboarder. So I'm really good at rambling, so I think if there's any final thoughts for Jelly for me, because we got an Animal Crossing thing going on here. Otherwise, I was gonna have to go back, get some food maybe, and hang out with family. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna watch a movie or something, just hang out. So I wanted to catch. This is literally just a catch-up stream from last time, and to catch you up on the future kind of stuff. So letting you know in case that there won't be a video this week, but there'll be a video next week, because I'm definitely not ready to release a video next week. This week is not ready, but definitely next week. That's what I meant. Everything's good. We're all good. So I got like three projects going on right now. So that means I probably have a little more time to work on this movie. So that's good. Regular stuff is good. Folly is good. Everything's good. I'm not stalling. I'm just rambling over and over. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Should I go back to Flash? Burp. There you go. That was all good. And I'm glad you guys are good at. Go check this one out. The description, or I commented it up at the top. So go and watch this. This was fun, and you guys helped in chat work on it. So missed a bunch of your stuff, but I can read it later. All right. Thanks, Dory and Luna. That's a nice name. All right. I think we're good. I'm on the button for stopping. So thanks for watching, and I'll probably be streaming next week, same time. Might go on for a little longer while I figure out what to show off next week too. I don't really have anything super planned right now, so it's gonna be either one of those 3 projects or something else. Anyway, my button is ready. Okay, see ya. Whoop.